Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Let us spend some time in the spirit of Advent with our readings from Prophet Isaiah chapter 35 from verses 1 to 10 and from St. Luke's Gospel chapter 5 from verses 17 to 26. In both of our readings, in the end, joy and truth prevail. In our first reading, the opening image is the wilderness and the dry land. The desert is called to rejoice, and a wonderful transformation takes place. Then the blind eyes shall be opened, the ears of the deaf unsealed. Then the lame shall leap like a deer, and the tongue of the dumb sing for joy. For water gushes in the desert, streams in the wasteland. So in the end, the wasteland is over. In our Gospel reading, a paralyzed man and his friends rejoice because Jesus healed both his soul and his body. The crippled man could walk again. But the wonderful heart of this healing is the healing of the person's soul, and it leads to great joy. Only the Pharisees and the experts of the law can't join in this joy. To complement this, just one paragraph, paragraph 6 from Evangelii Gaudium, the joy of the gospel, the apostolic exhortation on the proclamation of the gospel in today's world by Pope Francis. Just this single passage. There are Christians whose lives seem like Lent without Easter joy. I realize, of course, that joy is not expressed the same way at all times in life, especially at moments of great difficulty. Joy adopts and changes, but it always endures, even as a flicker of light born of our personal certainty that when everything is said and done, we are infinitely loved. I understand the grief of people who have to endure great suffering, yet slowly but surely we all have to let the joy of faith slowly revive as a quiet yet firm trust, even amid the greatest distress. My soul is bereft of peace. I have forgotten what happens is. But this I call to mind, and therefore I have hope. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. It is good that one should wait quietly for the salvation of the Lord. Lamentations chapter 3, verses 21 to 26. We are infinitely loved when we are facing a difficult moment in life, like a hospital visit to a beloved one, when our heart is broken because of the person's suffering, or when we see someone in pain and fading in the last phase of their lives. Let us draw strength from what the Pope says. Joy adapts and changes, but it always endures, even as a flicker of light born of our personal certainty that when everything is said and done, we are infinitely loved. I understand the grief of people who have to endure great suffering, yet slowly but surely we all have to let the joy of faith slowly revive as a quiet yet firm trust, even amid the greatest distress. May the good Lord, with his healing spirit, lead us to good moments of joy, even